Wednesday Night Baseball, July the 22nd, and I've got two free plays with analysis for Wednesday night. One in the American League, one in the National League. We're talking Rays Jays and also Padres Braves. Two free picks with analysis coming up right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV, and we won again yesterday with my best bet in Major League Baseball on Tuesday. Perfect 5-0, 100% since the All-Star break over the past week, and we go for our sixth straight winner since the break tonight on Wednesday. It's available right now on my page, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And don't forget a bonus free play for you. Another free play on my page tonight as well. And get there quicker. Shortcut WT.buzz/SM. All right, going to look at a couple other games here for your free play video tonight. Both go at 7 o'clock Eastern. We'll start with the American League game, Rays Jays. And these are two teams that have been heading in the opposite direction so far this season. Tampa Bay having an excellent start, 58-42 over their first 100 games. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays, 46-55. The defending American League champs should have been the World Series champs. I mean, the way the Dodgers came from behind to win that World Series last year was remarkable, and you got to wonder if it left a little bit of a hangover. We don't always see this. In fact, the loser letdown in Major League Baseball is not really a thing. I've gone back and back-tested it. Teams often do well the next season. But the Blue Jays did overachieve last year, and the way they lost the World Series, especially that Game 7 at home, you had to wonder if it might linger, and I think it has. This team is now 9 games below 500 for the season. They've lost 3 straight going back to last weekend. And, you know, a lot of times the All-Star break can kind of be a momentum killer, a reset for teams that are struggling. And it looked like that a little bit for the Rays as they came out with 4 straight losses after the break. But then they got healthy against Toronto, putting up 19 runs the last 2 nights on Monday and Tuesday. Meanwhile, the Jays have not recovered. They've now lost 6 of their 7. They lost the final 2 games going into the break, and they've lost 4 or 5 since. So they're just 1-6 their last 7 overall, and Tampa has smoked them the last 2 nights by combined 19-3 score. And then on top of that, I think we have the pitching edge tonight as well. Braden Fisher is going for the Jays. He's a reliever. He's started, I believe, 6 games this season. He has gone 1 inning or less, basically, or he's gone into the second inning just 2 times. He's gone 1 1/3 or less in all 6 starts this year. So this is one of those bullpen starts, pitcher by committee situations, which is never something favorable for a team. It always kind of tells you that they're not really trying to win that game, in my opinion. And overall, by the way, he has a 5.6 ERA his last 7 starts going back to last year when he made 1 start. He's made 7 starts in his MLB career, and he's got a 5.6 ERA in those 1-inning appearances. Meanwhile, Griffin Jax has looked solid for the Rays this year, a 4.1 ERA. He's in good current form since the middle of June, his last 7 starts, a 4.0 ERA. And my pitcher projection ratings show him to have the edge tonight as well. And Toronto's current lineup has not hit well against Jax, batting just 197 career. They're just 12 for 61 against the Tampa starters tonight. Better pitcher on the mound, better team, and definitely better current form. Let's not overthink this one. We'll take the Rays at a pick-em price, Tampa Bay minus 105 tonight. And you might want to just play at action. Fisher's expected to go for the Jays, but once again, they're going to be by bullpen by committee, so maybe just list Jax. I would list Jax as your starter. Tampa Bay minus 105, listing Jax at 7:05 Eastern. Actually, 7:07. It's a Canadian thing. Woo! All right, your other game goes at 7:15 Eastern in America, in Atlanta. Braves, Padres, and the Braves had a fantastic first half of the season, but they have lingered down a little bit here since returning from the All-Star break. They won their first game against Texas, and they split out against them over the weekend, and then they've also split out so far against San Diego the last 2 games, and they've only scored 3 runs in each game. It looks like the offense is starting to cool off, despite having a really good 58-42 record, just like the Rays. Braves been one of the best teams in baseball. Padres just 50-51 this season, but they have won 2 of their last 3, and their offense has been hot. They've put up 29 runs their last 3 games, going back to that 19-run game against Kansas City, and then 8 runs last night against Atlanta. However, I think they cool off tonight. Martin Perez on the mound. He's having a solid season for the Braves, 3.5 ERA overall. And Michael King on the hump for the Padres. He's also having a nice season, a 3.3 ERA, including a 3.2 ERA over his last 7 starts going back to early June. King also faced the Braves earlier this season and was fantastic back in mid-June on June 22nd, actually exactly a month ago in June on the 22nd. 7-inning shutout. No runs, only 6 hits, no walks. One of his best performances of the year came against Atlanta exactly a month ago, and I look for that to happen again here. If you're going to play this one, I would lean under the total. I think both pitchers have a good outing. Also, San Diego, if that offense is heating up, might be a live dog here at plus 105. So if I lean Padres, hey, and if I lean Braves as well, under and Padres, then maybe we just look at an Atlanta team total under 4.5. And as I mentioned, they did struggle against Michael King a month ago. So I would lean Padres and under, but I think the best way to attack this is probably the team total. If you have access to a team total, Atlanta Braves under 4.5 at minus 130. They've scored only 3 runs in each of the 2 games so far against the Padres, and they struggled against Michael King last month. So my top recommendation would be Braves team total for those of you that have access under 4.5 tonight. That's at 7:15 Eastern. Hey, there you go. A couple free plays for you on the Wednesday night baseball card. Don't forget, I've got a bonus free play every day on my page, and also, of course, my premium best bet each and every night. And you want to pay attention. We are heating up, and it's not a mistake because I have a tendency to get really hot after the All-Star break. In fact, the best run I've ever had in baseball was 19 straight wins about a decade ago, and that came in the month of July right after the All-Star break. Won 19 straight. Hey, we've won 5 straight so far. Number 6 on the board tonight. Got a ways from that record for 19 straight, but we're trying to get there. But more importantly, long-term profit has always been great second half of the baseball season. In fact, those of you who were with me a couple years ago remember the monster MLB second half we had. In fact, from the last week of July through the World Series, we went 52-24 overall, picked up almost 97 units, basically doubled your bankroll with baseball only from this point on a couple years ago. So don't sleep on baseball. We are red hot right now. 100% over the past week since the All-Star break. And I've got another strong best bet going tonight on Wednesday. Go get it on my page right now. Single plays, of course, for 25. Or how about 3 days for 69? Nope. How about 6 days for 69? That's right. The buy 3 days, get 3 days free is still available. And it's stackable, which means you can buy multiple 3-day packages and get the bonus 3 days and then use them throughout the course of the summer. You can pick your start dates anytime you want to use them. But once again, 3 days is 69. Nope, it's 6 days for 69 because it's buy 3, get 3 free right now. We also have some longer term packages. Once again, the pitch to kick special, all my baseball into the first week of college football, the next 6 weeks, just $2.99. So that gets the price per day and the price per play down even more. So whether you want the buy 3, get 3 or the 6-week special, don't miss out. I've got another strong baseball best bet going tonight, and we are red hot 100% over the past week, and it's not a fluke. I've had some monster runs in the second half of baseball during my 30-year career. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, and hey, get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. If you're liking these videos, all I ask is a quick thumbs up like. That's all it takes, and I'll keep giving you free play videos throughout the week. Also, don't forget, if you're on your mobile device, click the hype button as well. Thumbs up, like, and you can hype it on your mobile device as well. Subscribe. Click the bell. Over 250,000 subscribers can't be wrong. Make sure you're one of them. Click subscribe for free and click the bell as well so you'll get instant alerts. You'll know when I post free daily baseball videos here throughout the summer. And, of course, football right around the corner. Nobody can forget that over 80% prime record with the free Thursday night NFL games. I'll have a ton of college and pro football free play videos throughout the season, so make sure you subscribe, you click the bell so you don't miss a single one this upcoming year. Also, comment below, what are your thoughts on the Wednesday night baseball card? What side, totals, player props are you looking at? Hey, drop some analysis if you have time so we, of course, can all learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. You can also follow me on social media on X and Instagram, 2 R's, 1 L, you know the deal, at Steve Merril, Merril. 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you also know there's more free play videos coming up next.